Today we're removing the front door panel and 6x9 speaker from a Dodge Avenger. We're going to start with our small pick tool and move to the handhold and gently pry the cover at the bottom of this handhold up. The back edge will hinge open towards you. This will give you access to 2 screws. Remove both these screws. With both these screws removed, you can take your pry bar and gently pry along the edge of this control panel, working away towards the front and back of this panel, releasing clips. These clips release with pry pressure, and this will allow the control panel to slightly lift up out of the cavity on the armrest. This will give access to several connectors at the bottom of the control panel. The front connector here has a trigger towards the center of it that you squeeze down into the connector. This releases the lock and will allow you to remove the connector. The connectors and wires are quite short on this control panel on this door, so we're going to move to the last connector, repeat the removal along with the center connector here. Passenger side will have less connectors. These connectors are also keyed, so they fit back to one specific spot. There's no need to label them as for their position. With these connectors removed, this will free up the control panel and you can set it to the side. Next, with your pry bar, move to the door open handle and gently pry the top edge of this small circular panel down. This will hinge down, allow you to remove a Phillips screw in this opening as well. With our pry bar, we're going to move back to the top front corner of the door panel, pry the small triangular panel from the door, releasing clips. Then move down to the bottom edge of the door panel, work your way across the bottom of the door panel, releasing clips. Again, these clips all release with pry pressure. These clips need to be released up the back edge of the panel along with up the front edge of the panel. We have a full library removal guides on our website. See our website for aftermarket installation or speaker replacement on other vehicles as well. Once all these clips are released, you can grasp the bottom edge of the door panel, pull it away from the door. This will verify all the clips have been released. Then lift it up over the out of the door jamb and window lock, followed by the front of the door panel. We're going to pull the door panel slightly back for access. We're going to locate the linkage, study this linkage. There is a metal clip that secures the back half of the cable out, and then with that lock removed, we're going to pull the cable back and release it through the opening on the side. This will release the outer piece of cable. The front end of the cable that's attached has a yellow lock on it, and we're going to sort of swing this around or pivot it around the cable. This will unlock the end of the cable and you can pull this up out of the opening. To reinstall, place it in the opening, swing it down to around to lock into place. Remove the door panel and check the door for any panel clips that may not have been removed with it. Remove them from the door, place them back on the panel in the corresponding spots. This is going to give access to a 6x9 speaker secured by 4 bolts. When reinstalling the door panel, check the cabling for the door open handle. Make sure that it's secured in its spot at the back edge of the door. There is a cover here that can be removed and replaced, and this will also allow you to place the cable in its little slot here and cover it back up. When reinstalling the door panel as well, be sure your door lock pin gets through the door and pull your wires up through the opening for the control panel. With the door and the window jamb, come down along the sides of the panel, aligning the pins before pushing the door panel back into place. Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe, see our other videos on our website, and thank you for watching.